Hi, hi. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. And today, the title of the video you seen that I myself was muted on a live that I was watching for being for no reason at all, for no reason at all. I don't know, or for being black. So come with me. Join me on this story. So it happened around like December, like this December 4th or 5th. I don't know the date, but 6 or 7, 6, 7. No, that's not it. Since today is 7th of September, no, December. Today is 7th of December. I don't know why I'm saying September. Today is 7th of December 2025. And by the time this video will be out, it will be 7th of December. The same day, literally. So it happened around like or 5th of 4th or 5th of December, and it was like by the time like 2 a.m. in the morning, just West African time. Yes, West African time. So I just finished posting some videos like on my pages and channel. So I was not like, should I stay on the app a little bit, because my own hour for my own deadline I could use to stay on an app on my own phone is 1 hour. That's where it has been set. So I was like, should I stay on this for a bit? So I was like, okay. I scrolled, and a live popped up on my FYP. I was like, let me watch this live. And I started watching, and she was like, when you're new there, you'll be like, hi, I'm new. And she read the next person's comment, not mine. That was the first one. Instead of me to just see that as something and just leave, the next comment I wrote was like, then she was talking about how she had not meet, she has been streaming and she's been on live, that she has not met that end goal for that. There are end goals for on TikTok lives and stuff. She has not met that end goal, and why? And the next comment I wrote, I remember, I don't comment anything like, oh, like maybe that will be harmful to people or something, even though the sensitivity. If I cannot comment, I'll watch and I'll leave. Then I commented something, I don't know, maybe something like, oh, cool, or this thing, you're moving, this thing. And the next thing I knew was, I wanted to write another comment and press send. Next thing I saw was, you'll be muted on this live. That means I could only watch, I could not comment. And by the first time I was commenting like, hi, I'm new here, or hello, you look beautiful, or something like that, she oh no, this is a hard experience. She was like, then I commented that, she was like, let's continue, I remember. And after that muting stuff, I was like, wow. I was like, did she check my page? Or is it because of I'm black? Like, she checked my page and she said I'm black. Or she just has this notion of me where I type in. Yes, what I wanted to say was, when I first typed my first comment, I was like, the badges they give people, like second gift, now like third gift badge. And we're like, it's 20 something or 80 something people watching that live from the record I could see up. And the next thing, I was like, okay, I can't keep watching someone's life that I've been muted. I scrolled up, watch a bunch of other people's life, and I was on someone else's life too. That I commented some sort of thing, and I left. She replied, and I left. And mind you, No one's life have ever popped up on my own FYP because this like is a new something I just opened, and no one's life have ever popped up on my FYP around 2 a.m. No, like maybe in the evening around 6 p.m. or something, lives have popped up. But, and for that matter, someone I never know, someone I've never seen before, and uh, will have my, so someone that is like white, no one's something I've ever popped up. And what else was weird for me is that I didn't gain anything staying there. And bunch of other people, the thing was just there was like it was weird for me, and I was like, oh, so this is how it even is for like in their side because the way they are like their hair, because I'm so interested in their hair, and I'm interested in the way maybe they look or something. We not find out that oh that this is never really how it is. And the next one, this is the second one. Like I went to this like after going through 2 or 3 other people's life, I started watching this one's life at that same time. It happened between like 2 a.m. that morning to like 3 a.m. or 4 something a.m. 4 was the aftermath. I just closed my phone. And by 2 a.m., that 2:30 ish hours or 2:40 something, I started watching the guy's life, and he was talking about something. I put hi. He said not the way to say hello and stuff. I was talking about something on I was replying somebody's message and someone's comments, and I put like, oh, cool tattoos, like cool tattoos. Hi, that was my first comment. I was like, okay. I know. I put hi. Then the next comment was cool tattoos. Like, is he America? Because I know you could sense because of you watched movies and stuff, you could know the accent, but the music that was playing back, I know they were like pop music, right, for Americans and stuff, and different other rapping, other this thing they call it. And next thing he said was, oh, your page is too small and you don't have content and stuff like that. My username, which is this same name that is on YouTube here, is like if you put it together, it's sounding like I don't know what language it's sounding like. Tell me, what language does it sound like? Because if you search it on Google, I don't know if it's going to bring out a meaning because it's a bunch of words joined together. And he was like, oh, your this thing is too small, you don't have content. And I was like, the reality hits me that if you like if I know that I don't have something, I shouldn't like go on and watch people's this thing. But as for me, it was not like, oh, why small people's content, all those small people that create content, people with small content, why are they on his live, and he was even complaining about it. And I was like, you popped on my FYP. I saw you on my FYP. I never know you before. I've never seen your name before. I don't even know if you exist or not. Like, why would you say that kind of thing? That is disrespectful, and that's bad, and that's not kindness. Because even with no views or 0 views or something, you were once there. Yeah, you had to. I'm sure that maybe you had to tell a bunch of your friends, tell another bunch of their friends, tell another bunch of your friends to what? To follow you, to do your content and stuff. I don't know what you did, but now you're like in a position where you can do lives and stuff and meet other people. You're not like, is this more people are just on his FY on his live that they won't just speak something. I was no. And as for my own page, if you're wondering why it says that my page is like it's not to 10 people. Yeah, it just started out not 10 people, and I did add friends to it. So yeah, the most first 2 people were someone that was like I told them that oh I'm starting this thing, and they followed, and thanks to them too, I was like oh my page will never see the light of the day. Nobody's going to view me, and it actually got better because and it's 3 days after the incident because if that same day I had done a video on what they call it, on this issue that happened, I would break down because it was hurting that like I literally have other things to do, but just to like go out there, go online, start something, like other things like read your books, have chores, have places to go to, and I was like, let me create content since people will like get a job online, but that getting job stuff is one way thing. I didn't gain anything from these people's lives. Like no, the way they just like my like the auras, the white auras in my head is like up here. If you can see my hand, it's up here, very up, from a ground level to very up. It isn't just brush it out. I was like, oh, white. I was like, I can't. I'm sorry, I don't. I'm not shading anyone, and I'm not shading any white because there's nothing to shade on them. There's nothing to shade, and it's like, yeah, they have their own skin color. I have mine, which is. I don't want to like make this to drag too long, but just like handle this over time. Like, thank God for this experience that I'll be able to know where to double down on how to do my stuff better. Because I didn't know how to do it, and each thing is a learning process. It's like mistake and error. And I'm like, oh, this one will be, this one will be it, this one will be it. Oh, no views, no views. I can't disrespect you. I can't disrespect you because you put in the effort to make that video. That's the same way you stay behind the camera. No one knows how how like get because of cameras and stuff. You start talking and somebody else will come and telling you have a small content or this thing. Well, good luck to them. And now it's popping on my FYP more, like his own content, and I'm like, I can't hate you, but I don't like you either. I don't like you again. We'll grow. Just know that whatever you do, be kind, be respectful, and don't hate on people's skin color because of something or what they are doing. Maybe small. That's what makes up most of everything. Because if you gather almost all the small content creators, don't call them small content creators anymore. If you gather everyone that does content and their page is still in the baby step or baby making, you'll be shocked at how many people are doing this thing. You'll be very shocked. So for me, that's my story time, and I want you to like tell me like your own, if like when you started your own content, when you started something, many people will be like, what you're doing it the wrong way, or you're like you don't have people viewing you. What are you doing? You're just wasting your time. And tell me how it is, because I know one day we will rise again. We have even risen already. So thank you for watching. Thank you for staying to the end. And if you stay to the end, what should I say? So I'll know that you can stay to the end. Like, share, subscribe. That's how I'll know you stayed to the end. So thank you for watching, and see you next video. Bye. Ciao. You're never wrong doing what you love. Bye bye.